Hey, what's up? It's Sonic God. Driving to work, and it's very early morning. Well, my morning started at 0500. It takes me about an hour to get ready and do shit, and time to go to work. Things are going to be happening down the road for me, which is causing me a little bit of pain and strife, but I will figure things out. There's always a way. I drive way too long to get to work. I drive a good 75 miles round trip every day to and from work, and that doesn't help with bills. There are so many things that I need to get done, and I am just trying to figure out how to go about these things. Like, do I live closer to my job but pay higher rent, or do I live further from my job and, spend my money elsewhere? More fuel, more oil changes, more maintenance, and these are the tough questions in life. And life is really hard sometimes. For a lot of people, including myself, we are, for some reason, perpetually in debt because things are so expensive. The minimum wage started off as an idea from, it's about being ready for the world and to have stability and to keep the economy flowing. And while the minimum wage was slowly increasing over the years, let's say between the 1970s to today, minimum wage has merely doubled. But the cost of living and the cost of owning your own home has multiplied 10 times. So how does that work? Do we live in an apartment and pay rent every month and never have the hope or dream to afford our own house? Just because of how damn expensive it is? It's insane. And God, that sun is bright. Holy shit. This big ball of yellow shit to my left. Anyway, I was just thinking about, all the stuff that I wanted to do, and I just got finished doing the Undertale series, and man, was that a good game. I loved that to death. I also want to put out a little shout out to Nitro Glitch, who has uploaded some pretty dank remixes. One of my personal favorites, you can see it in my favorites list, is the one for Undying the Undying. He did a really good job with that one, in my opinion. So go check that out. And tomorrow, Radio Universe are going to have another show. Hopefully I'll be able to get home from work on time. It's becoming kind of a stretch now to time the end of my shift and getting home and starting up the radio show and getting all the people ready to come do the things that we'd like to do. Life is getting pretty strange. Things are changing. The world is changing. And, everything around us. We had this really bright idea of what the future would be, like tall buildings and bright colors and flying cars. And where is it? Where are the flying cars? And then we just kind of realize, reality sets in, and these things just can't happen because people are stupid. And let's face it, the majority of the populace out there, they're pretty self-centered, and I'm kind of cynical about it. Pardon my randomness. I don't seem to have any particular set subject to talk about, so I'm just saying whatever's on the top of my head at the moment. I apologize. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's early morning. I can't brain today. You ever get those days where you can't morning for some reason? You wake up and you start thinking about the random things that you're going to do, and then you're like, oh, I don't know. So, my morning consists of a energy bar and a 5-hour energy. This is what I drink when I'm absolutely desperate for energy. The problem with 5-hour energy, another random subject, for the problems with 5-hour energy, it works. That's its problem. It works. Because you're so tired from waking up in the early mornings and you just don't have it. So you take a 5-hour energy, and you need to eat it with food, by the way, otherwise it won't work as good, or you get the really nasty shakes. And you get kind of a diminishing returns if you keep taking it over and over, like every day, and it starts to wear away at your body, and then things start to happen poorly. You You can't keep your thoughts together. You can't focus. You have all this energy and you want to get up and around and move and whatnot, but your mouth and your brain don't agree with each other as to what's supposed to come out of your face, which is how I'm feeling right now. And yeah, that stuff's not good for you in the long run. I'd say take it if you're absolutely desperate to take it, but don't keep taking it every day. This is a lot of randomness this morning, but I appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna get to some more gaming videos later on. I just want to figure out what's the next greatest thing to play, because it seems to me that a lot of other games that have been popular lately have been covered like by several dozen gaming channels. And I don't want to continuously play the same games that other gaming channels play. Now, not to say that I'm in competition with them, I'm really not, because everybody's got their own unique take on what's really cool about the game. You know, Franbo's been popular, Five Nights at Freddy's been popular, Undertale has been popular, and you know, Super Mario Maker. I don't even own a Nintendo DS or Nintendo anything anymore. I'm all computer games. Oh, maybe I should play that DuckTales game that I got from 10 Pin Plays. I should do that. But if you guys have any suggestions as to what kind of games I should be playing, please post it in the comments below. I love talking to you guys. You're all awesome. It's all about socializing. And just to point out that for some people, you know, like Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and Markiplier, they do YouTube for a living. They get paid to do this type of thing. I do not much. I don't think YouTube has really paid me anything to do this. I don't have a lot of subscribers. This is just something fun I do. And I want to keep doing it whenever I can. I just don't get the time to do it. Oh my God, the sun. Woo! But anyway, guys, love you all. You guys are awesome. And always remember that if you can't finish your thoughts, never underestimate the power of a gamer. You guys have a good night, or good day, or a good something, wherever you are. Peace.